Did you know there's a man who was arrested 32 times for a pretty unusual hobby? Darius McCollum impersonated a transit worker and commandeered over 500 buses and subway trains in New York over a period of 30 years. The astonishing part is that he operated them on their designated routes and schedules, just like a real employee would. Remarkably, he never received any payment for this. McCollum's unique story is a blend of fascination, obsession, and a deep connection with the New York transit system. McCollum's interest in the transit system began at a very young age. By the age of 8, he had already memorized the entire New York City subway map. His first act of commandeering a subway train occurred when he was just 15, marking the beginning of his decades-long impersonation of transit workers. This unusual hobby turned into a life-defining pursuit for McCollum, who found both comfort and purpose in the intricate workings of the transit system. Despite the illegality of his actions, McCollum was meticulous in his operations. He not only drove the buses and trains, but did so adhering strictly to their schedules and routes, often going unnoticed by passengers and some colleagues. His actions, while unlawful, were executed with a high degree of professionalism and care, ensuring no safety breaches or harm during his unofficial tenure. McCollum's deep understanding of the transit system was profound. He often attended union meetings, although he was not a member, and his knowledge of the system's operations was extensive. This expertise even extended to being aware of operational changes, such as diversions and route adjustments, before they were publicly announced. The reaction to McCollum's actions varied. While many transit workers and employees were aware of his impersonations, responses ranged from amusement to indifference. His story also highlights the challenges faced by the legal system in addressing his unique case, especially considering his diagnosis with Asperger's syndrome, a form of autism. Mental health professionals suggest that his actions were a manifestation of his need for control and belonging, which he found in the structured environment of the transit system. Despite no recorded incidents of harm or safety breaches, McCollum faced several legal consequences, including jail time. His story has been the subject of multiple documentaries and articles, drawing attention to the intersections of urban transport systems, mental health, and criminal justice. As of the latest information available, McCollum was residing in the Rochester Forensic Psychiatric Hospital in New York State, a facility for individuals considered dangerously mentally ill. His placement there, despite his non-violent history, reflects the complexities of handling cases involving unique psychological profiles. Darius McCollum's saga is a poignant reminder of how a passion can evolve into an obsession, challenging societal norms and legal frameworks. It raises important questions about how society and the legal system respond to individuals with unconventional behaviors and psychological needs.